House of Dragons fans, it's me, Anna.
Renee.
I'm Mark.
And we're a little later. It's
But
still
only an
Sunday.
hour.
Yeah, it's still Sunday. I had work, and it was busy, as most restaurants are now that it is July. But today we are watching House of Dragons Season 2, Episode 4, which doesn't have a title, which we learned in the last episode. It doesn't release.
Come out till afterwards.
Yeah.
Well,
Actually,
who knows? It might be after the episode.
It's actually 10 now, so maybe if we go back in. Oh, shush.
There might be a name. Spoiler name.
No, we still don't get
no
it.
name yet. So.
Just episode 4 for now. I didn't wait long enough. How long is it? It's 68 minutes. It's
68.
Not terribly long.
But some of that time has been the after.
The after.
That we have not been watching.
Yeah. So
But then we did learn that it was Eric with the E that won
yeah.
against Eric with an A because it was confirmed in that little post-episode discussion stuff.
Yeah. I assumed correctly.
Yep.
So, instead of going through literally all of the things that happened in the last episode, because a lot of things happens. Yeah. We'll hit some highlights. So the smaller houses are fighting now. Great.
Shedding blood.
Shedding blood. Blackwoods versus the Brockens. Rhaenyra labeled Missaria Master of Whispers, and at the same time, well, maybe not exactly at the same time,
Pretty close.
but pretty close to the same time, Aegon named Larys his Master of Whispers. So now we have 2 Master of Whispers on each side. And then Cole went out with a bunch of people to go take Harrenhal, which has already been taken by Daemon, who got there before them.
Wasn't really hard to take, though.
It really wasn't that hard to take. And Daemon and the Haunted Castle. I feel like that could have also been a pretty good title. It's giving Luigi's in the Haunted Mansion. But yeah, he saw some ghosts. He ended up in front of the weirwood tree there. Pretty cool, actually. Saw younger Rhaenyra with the baby that died. What was the baby's name? What was the? Oh, they were like 4.
Don't know.
Helena's baby. And he was told that he was gonna die at Harrenhal.
Yeah.
So, Dad, you might have to find a new favorite character.
Favorite? Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to find a new favorite, Dad.
I don't think he's dying yet.
It would be way too early.
It would be.
But so was Ned.
Yeah, but so was Ned.
Okay.
At least Daemon's lasted 2 seasons.
Yeah.
True.
But it's also episode 4.
Yeah.
So would they kill off Daemon in episode 4?
Maybe.
They said he'd die here, but not die when.
No.
He could, come back
Yeah.
and die at Harrenhal.
On a different date.
On a different date.
It doesn't have to be today.
Yeah.
Because he has to.
So we're good for a little while on
Yeah.
Team Damon.
Yeah. Hey, you're pretty good. And then Allison and Rhaenyra's little chat at the end, where we found out why Allison was so, gung-ho on, it was Aegon. He wanted Aegon to be the king. And it was like, the prince that was promised.
Talking something totally
Yeah. He was talking about Jon Snow, not his son. Distant, far relative. But, yeah. The prince that was promised. That was also one of my naming titles.
Thoughts.
I had,
Well, we
3
should
good
do that
ones,
on this
but you
one
were
since
right.
we don't have an episode name yet.
Yeah,
We'll all
I'm
think
gonna have
about
to-
the episode name, what it should
Yeah.
be. By the time we get done watching it, they should have the episode name.
Until I have a Sunday that I can't get off and a Monday that I do have off.
I get Monday off. surprisingly.
Ah,
Yay me.
I don't. I have a double tomorrow.
Ooh.
But we should probably start the episode.
Yep,
Yeah.
get her rolling.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna pause it for a second. Were those in like the previous episodes?
I don't know. Were we not paying close
Were
enough
we not
attention?
paying a close enough attention?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go back after we watch the episode and
And
watch the
watch the
previous
other ones.
episode to see
If
'Cause,
it's
like,
changing as it goes, or
if it's changing or if it has what's happening in this season.
The highlights at least.
Well, the highlights, but it also had like it had the rat hangers, it had the beheading,
like
Yep, yeah, it looked like
it had the
battle.
Blackwoods.
Yeah.
That. Well, the beheading thing happened in episode 2,
Right.
and so did the rat hangers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. We're starting. I swear.
Hmm.
Oh, he's doing the dream thing again.
Yeah.
What? Speak plainly.
Kesir, hen kidjut, au halekia au tolius jorantis.
There's been a raven.
As I said, there's been a raven. Sir Christopher's army, now tripled in strength, might have Harrenhal as its destination.
How fares your grandsire?
This poor teenager.
Sadly, he remains incapacitated. Well, my time is short and I have need of an army. Perhaps you might place a feather pillow over his head and speed along your inheritance.
Well, don't tell like a
I love
15-year-old
my
to do that.
grandsire. Like a father. That is not our way. Then you're of no use to me.
But I was not told his saviour was so comely. Your mother must have been very beautiful.
Bernice.
that was a little awkward.
Yeah.
I know who he is, Corliss. Alan's past is no fault of his.
Where has that woman gone?
I suspect to try and draw us all back from the abyss.
Ah, it's Plan B. Fair enough. Be weird if she got pregnant after her husband died.
Right.
Yeah.
All who refuse will have their death.
Kingmaker. You're not fit for the white cloak. Yours will come in kind.
Well, that castle is more crippled than I am, Your Grace.
I mean,
Such
True.
struggling with the madness
It's not
as
wrong.
attempts to make use of it, which is beyond his faculties. Sir Kristen is marching on Rook's Rest.
Virtue. A pathetic prize. I gave no
The
such
castle
command.
is small, weakly defended, and Lord Staunton sits on Rhaenyra's council. So will not be won with dragons alone, and with dragons flying behind armies of men. Harrenhal is a useful morass. It'll keep Daemon well occupied while we strengthen our host and weaken Rhaenyra's support on the mainland. We'll deal with it in the Riverlands in time. Don't you agree, my king?
at least understood like half of that.
Yeah.
I could read all the words. There were a lot of big words.
Rhaenyra's supporters will believe what they wish. And so will Aegon's. The war will be fought. Many will die. And the victor will eventually ascend the throne.
It's just always raining at Harrenhal.
Yeah. It's wetland. Is this not another one of his visions, or?
Most likely.
Yeah.
It's a touch late to be stalking about a strange castle putting its people to the sword.
You.
I'm called Alice.
Stroll?
Rivers.
Bastard.
Once you get to know me, you'll find I'm not so bad. Harrenhal's been cursed since its first stone was laid. It's said their whispers can still be heard
The
sometimes.
midwife's tale.
The very bed you sleep in was made from such a heart tree. I'm no one at all. I'm a barn owl. Cursed to live in human form.
I like her.
Here, drink this. Need your sleep if you're to win this place to your side.
What might I do for you?
It was you who summoned me, Your Grace.
It's your dead wife.
And once you and your dragon bring the Queen's justice to the Brackens, our armies will be yours.
In the hope that you might be half the king your father was.
Tread carefully.
Or what? You'll hang me as you did your rat catchers. Or have me banished as you did your hand.
What would you have me do, Mother?
Do simply what is needed of you. Nothing.
Help a king.
What, growing tired of living, have you?
You're afraid, sir?
Worse. I'm rational.
We advance.
We need to send a dragon.
Where?
To support the war that your vassals have been fighting in your absence. Your Grace.
It's a little spiteful there.
Cole's
Yeah, it
host
was.
has grown.
Many darkling men declared for Aegon. Those who refused were put to the sword.
But my father.
He kept his oath. Cole took his head for it.
You could have been taken or slain.
I inherited 80 years of peace from my father. Before I was to end it, I needed to know that there was no other path. And now I do. There are those who have mistaken my caution for weakness. Let that be their undoing. I will go. You must send me, Your Grace. Melis is your largest dragon and no stranger to battle.
Oh, he's been drinking. Targaryen was born and the gods flip a coin.
Aegon the Conqueror's dream. He called it the Song of Ice and Fire.
Gun turn tail.
Yeah.
Make the signal. What signal? All is going to plan.
They don't have scorpions, do they?
No.
Is that?
That's a big dragon.
Oh, they have.
Oh, yeah.
Sunfire?
No.
No,
Well,
no,
Sunfire
that's,
is. They have Vagar?
yeah,
Vagar.
Sunfire is Aegon's.
Oh.
Yeah.
See thou.
I don't like.
Something bad's gonna happen. We set something up.
Yeah.
I don't know about Rainy.
Yeah.
This is kind of sketchy. There's 3 dragons at play here.
Your king has joined you! Hold to your courage! Hold to your wits! For the Seven have blessed and shielded this host with divine purpose! For the one true king, Aegon! Aegon!
I know that word. fireproof is that armor?
Oh, lots of blood.
Yeah. Losing a dragon. Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Well, then here goes Vagar.
Vagar.
Yeah.
Vagar's like,
He's huge.
Back for guns!
yeah, because your brother has a bigger dragon than you. Shit. Is Amos trying?
He's not a big fan of the guy, I don't think.
Yeah, no, but like, this is very blatant.
They're winning down pretty quick.
Yeah. Rainy's just trying to get out of there.
Oh, yeah.
Blancos Alice.
Rainy's.
Oh man. Bro.
She's trying to cause as much damage as possible. How's her hair not caught on fire yet? Shit, Cole.
Oh.
On the field.
There.
Just got crushed.
Yep.
Well, he's got a big foot.
Going back for another round?
How do you hide that big of a fucking dragon?
Yeah.
Aww.
Well. That would be the first big death of the season.
Yeah.
It's episode 4!
At the end. Because I want to know what happened to Aegon.
This is Cole. That's right, because he got knocked off his horse. Yeah, I bet all that plate armor isn't doing you very well. Oh, his pony!
We just watched 2 dragons get killed. Now a horse. I don't know if I can handle it, guys. I'm gonna start crying. Is he realizing how stupid his actions were?
Well, you know, his king may be dead.
Probably not, though. We're not going to off camera off him.
Yeah. Love that.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, that dragon did hit.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
Did he land on his stomach or on his back?
Aemon!
Sunfire.
Still alive.
He's still alive. Why did he have his sword out? Cat's paw dagger.
Yep.
What was this, Grace?
Under Sunfire?
Did Sunfire save him?
I don't know if this is gonna be like a... Shit! Is he dead?
I don't know. Does that mean Eamon gets... is he the next in line?
I
Yeah,
suppose.
that's the next one out of the.
Out
Yeah.
of Team Green, anyway.
Yeah.
Unless they make Helena.
Okay, this one had, like, a bunch.
Yeah,
But-
Rhaenys is
bunch.
dead. Aegon dead? Question mark.
Dragon's dead.
Dragon's dead. This is episode 4. We have
What-
4 more episodes this
What's the name of this
season.
episode? Everyone's dead?
Everyone's dead.
Yeah.
I would like in the middle. I was just like, "What? This episode should just be the small council meetings." But like that,
It turned.
It turned. It made up for it. What are
And
we?
Damon wasn't in the middle of anything.
The red dragon and the gold.
Mm.
Red Dragon's Melees in Sunfire's gold.
Mm-hmm.
So the dead dragons of the episode.
Right.
Oh. Nice.
So that would be a spoiler title.
That would be, yeah.
Yeah, see, there's some to unpack on that one. First
Yeah.
half, I mean, was it?
The first, like, everything was
Everybody
slow.
Everybody was just bickering.
Everything was like
Complaining.
slow, and then Cole and Gwen, and then like the last half made up for the extreme slowness of the beginning of the
Yeah.
episode. Holy crap!
It was good.
It was a good episode.
Halfway through the season.
Yeah, we saw our first, major death there.
Major death
The queen who never was.
Times
Yeah.
3.
times 3.
Because we don't know the gold dragon, is that going to die or not? It was looking pretty rough.
I mean, Melee's got him really good in the chest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's actively bleeding out.
Probably.
Yeah. So 2 of the 3 strong dragons we've seen so far.
Well, the two. What Rhaenys said that Melee's was their biggest dragon,
Mhm.
and Vhagar took Melee's out.
yeah.
Yep.
Just like Sunflower.
Yeah, well, Melee's took out Sunfire.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, another dragon gone.
Yeah, and Daemon survived the episode. He keeps
Yep.
hallucinating.
He's got a lot going on in that brain of his.
Oh god,
Yeah.
yes. Well, it could be because of the place he's staying in.
Well, yeah, Harrenhal's haunted.
Exactly. Reminding him of the past.
There's a cool note that the weirwood trees were used to like build furniture in there too.
Yeah.
Because the first note I have is about Daemon having a nightmare beheading his niece.
Mm-hmm. Daemon and the Iron Throne. I have Daemon and Strong. Daemon and Teen Tully, because I don't remember that kid's name.
No, I
Right.
just have Tully talking to Daemon, and he reminded them on whose side he's taken, and that's why he should kill his grandfather.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, just
Yeah.
kill him!
Just
Like
kill him
that
and take your
poor
inheritance.
kid. He
Yeah.
was terrified. He was absolutely terrified of Daemon. And Daemon's just like, kill your grandfather. And he's
Yeah.
like, 15 maybe?
Speed up your inheritance.
Yeah. That was like, Damon. At
Bro.
least a little bit of sympathy, man.
He
Just a
doesn't have
little
much
bit.
of that.
No.
Just like a little bit of sympathy. Oh yeah, and after that was Rhaenys and Alan.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
flirting with him. And
No. Well, she did call him handsome, but like,
But the way she touched his face and
Yeah, it was a little weird.
yeah.
But
I wrote a note because I was afterwards when Rhaenys was talking with Corlys. I was just like, Alan Corlys' son? Question mark? Like illegitimate?
Oh,
Maybe.
Because she just mentioned that his mother must have been beautiful.
right.
Nothing about his dad. And then, like, she mentioned to Corlys that it was just like, why hide him? And it was just like,
Mhm.
Oh.
what's going on
So-
here? And unfortunately, we can't
Possible.
ask
Yeah.
Rhaenys anything
No, yeah,
because
she's
Rhaenys
dead.
is now dead.
Well,
Well, you won't have to worry about misspelling Rhaenys and Rhaenyra.
I've been,
Yeah.
honestly, I keep spelling it Ranese, which is completely wrong because it's Rhaenys, according to the TV
Yeah.
up here.
well. And then she pointed out he's not getting treated well, even though he's a hero.
Yeah. But I was like, Alan Corley's son. I'm trying to remember what his brother's name was. Because he has a brother. I
Yeah.
wonder if it's my other notebook.
Well, the
That
next
was
thing.
back in episode 2, I think.
Yeah, that was episode 2.
Well, as you're finding that name.
Adam.
Yeah. Because it was really odd. It was a really odd spelling of Adam. That's Percy Jackson. Other notebook? I have so many notebooks. I need to
You have an
stop
obsession,
having
Anna.
so many notebooks.
The next thing I have in my notebook, though, on my phone, is Alicent talking to the Grand Maester, getting his opinion with the Aegon talk with his old king.
Yeah, and he was evasive, you know, which
Very.
is fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
An evasive answer. And then I have the Dragonstone Council.
Yep.
And
Corley's putting his foot down on all of the bickering.
Yeah, honestly, Corley's slay.
Yeah.
Corley's going to be bickering a little bit here soon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's not going to be too happy.
Now with
His
the
wife
way-
is dead.
Because she was like her biggest ally.
Yes. She
Yeah.
was.
It's going to be like,
He's been more skeptical of the whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
he's just like, my heir is dead, my wife is dead, you killed my kid, allegedly.
Yeah.
You killed my son, even though he's not dead. What is going to happen? Because, like, look, Leon?
Lenore?
Lenore's still technically alive.
Oh, yeah, he's just over
He's
in
just,
Pentos or
yeah,
something.
he's being gay over on
Over there.
on Essos. I wonder if he's coming back at any
I
time.
think we said something that when he first took off, like, I could see him coming back at some point in time.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe a forgotten character all of a sudden coming back to stir more trouble, maybe?
Well, he'd be Team Rhaenyra.
Well, yeah.
Maybe his mom, he finds out his mom's
Mom's
dead.
Comes back.
The dragon's dead.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to come back and fight.
Maybe.
Because he was a good fighter, wasn't he? If I remember
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Cause
He kept going down to, like, the stepstones.
Right.
And
Oh, yeah.
all of that. So he might come back.
So this might spur him coming back.
Perhaps.
If he hears that his mom's dead.
Right.
Although I imagine by now, word of, you know, the civil wars reached Essos.
Yeah,
so
you'd think
you'd
so.
think.
he'd probably send at least a raven to Rhaenyra.
Mm-hmm. And the next thing I have is House Brackland was given the choice. Choose Aemon. Go come to his side or die.
Yeah, that was the coal taking houses, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the King's Landing Council.
Aemon yelling at his whisperer.
Yeah. And then
radio.
all of the stuff between Aemond and Aegon. The talk where the subtitles was just like, speaking Valyrian.
Yeah, and you missed the first line.
I missed the first line. I was
Every
like,
time I did that.
yeah, I was like, are subtitles really necessary?
They are. I can't hear without them.
I know, neither can I. Anime's ruined me.
Same.
I can't hear without subtitles.
Dating Zach ruined me.
It's
Okay.
yeah.
Then the next thing I have is the Whisperer, because I can't remember his name.
Larry's.
Larry's and
It's just
Alicent.
Larry with an S.
Okay. I'm gonna fix that then. Larry and Alicent talking about the action Christian Cole has taken.
Yeah. More than one actions.
Yeah.
Subtly implied.
Yeah. And then Alicent doubting her husband's intentions.
Because she's like, shit, maybe Rhaenyra was right. She sounded very sure of herself when she mentioned that.
Yeah.
Because she's trying to find all of the old books. Probably
Right.
trying to find, like, old notes, too.
Yeah.
To see if there's any writing in the, margins.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have Daemon haunted. And then
The next thing I have.
the chick.
The
Alice. I like her, first of all. Second of all,
yeah.
Second of all, like, when she was first introduced in that weird panel where I'm like, she's gonna be important, and I thought she was the one chick who says you were gonna die here to Damon, but I was wrong. I feel like it's a different chick.
Oh.
But she is important, because now we know her name.
Yeah. Well, also we have the drink that was given to David.
Yeah,
was
what
it
kind
poison?
of drugs did she give him?
Yeah, like
Yeah, because he was
completely
instantly like...
instantly
Whoa.
in a different scenario. Like, those were some fast-acting drugs. I don't even think that hit his lips.
yeah.
I just remember he did this, and then suddenly he was in the small council meeting. I was like, is that how drugs work?
It could have been one of those with it smells.
How it could be an aromatic one.
Yeah. I don't know.
But even then, she was in the same vicinity, too.
Well, she might have a tolerance to it.
That's true, she was making it.
Uh-huh.
Either way, I like Alice.
Yeah, she was a fun character.
She's fun. I hope she doesn't die.
She's gonna die now.
Yeah, top 10 most regretted words. I hope she doesn't die in the Game of Thrones universe.
She's gonna die now.
Everyone's dying. Yeah, then Damon and the council, and then we have...
I have a note about the Braxtons.
Yeah.
They will help after being helped, you know?
Yeah.
We'll help you if you help us first.
Right.
Yeah. Do they really want to fight in a war, or do they just want revenge?
Yeah. And then I got the council meeting where Aegon was getting bored.
Yeah. And then the Aegon and Alicent talk.
Yeah, about the books.
Getting annoyed. No one talks to him about before taking
like-
actions.
She's like,
Mhm.
well, you should just sit back.
Yeah.
Do nothing. It's just like
Alicent-
puppet king.
Yep. I'm meant to be a puppet king.
And then we shoot over to Cole and Gwen
Uh-huh.
talking about, hey, why are we getting
Doing this
ready to
during the
battle
day."
during the day? Dragons. And then the answer is because of dragons we are fighting
Because
during
we
the
have
day.
dragons
Because
and
that is
ivy.
the master plan.
Then Aegon showed up.
And then Aegon showed up.
Yeah.
And
Screwed everything up.
God
Well-
damn it, Aegon.
You know, for Aemond, maybe it was just because he did stay down. He was like, stay.
Yeah.
So, you know, Aemond definitely wanted his brother dead. Or at least to see if he can pin the death on somebody else.
Right.
Yeah, and that's why he, encouraged the rolling
Yeah.
of the events in the way they did.
Mm-hmm. And it also makes me wonder, because he did have his sword out when Cole got to Aegon and Sunfire?
Yeah, Sunfire.
Sunfire.
I feel if he was alive still, his
He
brother
would've been
killed
like-
him.
You know, just a little stabby.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
My thought was like, there's two ways this ends. Aegon is dead just from the fall, or he's alive and he got like How to Train Your Dragon, where the dragon like protected him.
Yeah, yeah.
That was my first initial
I
thought.
was thinking that too. It was
Like-
like Hiccup getting
At the very end of the first How to Train Your Dragons
Yeah.
movie, you know, spoilers.
Yeah.
For a movie that's been out for a while.
Yeah.
I thought that for a split second, and then I was like, this is Game of Thrones. This isn't DreamWorks.
Yeah, no.
This isn't DreamWorks dragons. This is Game of Thrones dragons.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so, I mean, Aegon dead, still question mark, but it's heavily implied.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
But
pretty
it
sure
might
he
be-
is.
Yeah, he probably is dead, given Cole's reaction.
Mhm.
But also, this could be like a Tyrion end of season 2 scenario.
It could be.
But I don't think so.
You don't think so?
There's also always a possibility.
There's always
There's a
but-
possibility it's a Tyrion end of season 2 scenario.
Yeah.
But they did kill Rhaenys, so...
Yeah, she's definitely dead.
She's definitely
Yeah.
dead.
I don't think they would kill two main big characters in the same scene like that. I don't know. It would be too easy,
Rob
I
Stark,
think.
Catelyn.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you were just watching the Red Wedding reaction earlier. I was like, they would kill some major players all at once.
They've done it before.
They've done it before.
Okay.
There's examples.
Well,
Literally
Um,
all of the Long Night.
okay.
Although that was at
How
the
about
end of the
610?
series.
All the
610.
Tyrells.
All the Tyrells, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I can.
It can
Yeah,
happen.
they can
Oh,
play
yeah,
off
it
so
can
many
happen.
players all at the same time.
Yeah.
They have before.
Well, yeah.
All I have to do is introduce a couple new characters, and
Like,
somebody's
you know,
gonna die.
Yeah.
We just got
Alicent
Gwen.
and
or Gawain.
Wayne.
We got that new chick.
Alicent, Gwen. We have Alan, Adam.
So yeah, they're creating
There's
some
some
characters
new characters coming
to
out.
free up some deaths.
Yeah. Replacing some characters.
Yeah.
In importance.
And after that whole, I also have noted the Song of Ice and Fire, Aegon the Conqueror's intentions.
Yeah. Rhaenyra tells Jacaerys
Mm-hmm.
about it.
Uh-huh.
Or Jace for short.
Jace.
Yeah.
Because they needed a simpler name. I was like, thank you.
Yeah. So I feel that would be
Or
a lot of-
Jacaerys?
Hmm?
Is it Jacaerys? Or
It
is
might be
Jacaerys?
Jacaerys.
I think
Jacaerys.
Jacaerys.
Yeah, I think it's Jacaerys. Going Jace.
Yeah.
like I said.
Yeah, but Luke's Targaryen name was like barely anything like Luke.
Hmm.
Well.
He's dead now, so
Yeah. Yeah.
doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rhaena.
It's okay.
Rhaenyra.
And then the Screams of War by Christian Cole.
Yeah, I just have war written down under that.
The next I have is when Vhagar falls down after what was it, Sunfire by him?
No, that was Melee's.
Melee's?
Because
Okay.
it was Rhaenys dragon.
Okay. And then right after that, the jump scare. In the head of the dragon, the queen who never was,
Mhm.
and falling to her death.
Yep.
Rip. But I think she knew going out in that.
Yeah, she kept going back, and I was just like, she knows she's gonna die.
Her intention
I know
was,
she knows she's gonna die. We all know that she's gonna die. I was like, but you have to.
her intentions were clear.
Her intentions were clear when she went back the first time. I was like, she's gonna try to fight to the very end.
Uh-huh.
And I like Rhaenys. I don't want her to be dead.
Well,
she's
dead.
cool.
She's
She's
dead.
kind of dead now.
She's very dead now. There's no uncertainty about that.
No. But we can mourn her death together.
Yeah.
Right, B. Yeah, what's gonna happen in the next episode after how that ended?
Well, Corlys gonna be really pissed.
Yes,
Corley's
he will.
gonna be pissed. Allison's gonna be pissed.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's gonna be pissed in the next episode.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just like every other episode, like somebody dies, and then the episode after that is just the repercussions of those people dying.
Yeah. A lot of people choosing sides,
Yeah,
especially when there's deaths on both ends.
both ends. It's just like the king's dead, the king's maybe dead,
And the-
probably dead. There's like a 95% chance.
He's
Yeah,
dead.
because Aegon, did he have any other boys? It was just the one, right?
I think
that
it's
was
just
killed
the
in that
twins.
episode. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd have to go to Aemond.
Uh-huh.
Because he's the next in line
Because
brother.
he's next in line, yeah.
Because he don't have a first in line son yet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he did, but
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
He got beheaded.
Rip.
Poor child. Anyways.
Yeah.
That.
That was a...
We're finally getting to the war. And dragons
What
have
happened?
entered the field.
At least 3 of them. Or
Well, now only one of them
one of them.
is alive. 3 entered the field, 1 left.
Yeah.
It was the oldest and the
now
biggest.
Sea Smoke's still hanging out at Dragonstone, right?
I think
Just no rider,
Yeah.
unless Lenore comes back.
Yeah, unless Lenore comes back.
Yeah. So they'd have a dragon on their side.
Yeah, but I don't know how big Sea Smoke is.
Yeah, I mean, it's an older dragon, though.
But
Well,
like,
they're
they
bigger,
are big.
but not Vhagar big. Well, Vhagar
Yeah,
is...
Vhagar's the biggest.
Yeah. Vhagar's the biggest and the oldest, because Vhagar was one of the original... I don't remember which one of Aegon's, the Conqueror's sisters had Vhagar, but, conquering
Mm-hmm.
old, so it was a couple kings back.
Okay.
Like 6 or 7 kings back, I believe?
So that's an old dragon.
No,
Mm-hmm.
because it's I keep looking at family trees because
Okay.
I'm like, how does this family work again? Which you
Straight
know,
up and down.
Look.
It doesn't branch out that much.
it doesn't. No, but I keep looking at it, and I'm just like, okay, because it's I don't know. It's like 5 kings back, and then it's Aegon the Conqueror
Oh, okay.
from
Where is
Viserys. I think it's like 5 kings back from Viserys, so we're on like Gen 6,
Dragon wise.
dragon-wise. So it goes back like, it's 6 generations old, ish.
So that's pretty darn old.
Pretty old for a dragon. I mean,
Yeah.
we saw Drogon. Drogon was huge, and he wasn't,
He was young for the most part.
yeah, because he's at the most 7 years old.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, maybe 8.
Maybe 8.
Yeah.
Drogon got fucking huge for being
Hurt.
like, not even out of elementary school, human level.
Yeah.
Why are all the dragons? Well, I mean,
You're purebred.
there's gotta be a reason the dragons are that big after 8 years when all of the current dragons are tiny. Although they do mention, I feel like I remember vaguely when I watched them forever ago, it was just like the dragons got smaller with each generation because they kept them inside.
Aged and
So maybe that could be it.
Perhaps.
The growing speed decreases with each generation.
Yeah, just like how fish, like goldfish, they only grow to the size of the tank.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
It's probably a similar. We're comparing dragons to goldfish as an actual example, and it's a good example.
Yeah.
Yeah, because goldfish can get huge.
Oh God.
oh yeah.
The ones I named up were like huge. I'm like Jesus.
Yeah, they were like this big. It
They're
was like
so
you can
big.
almost eat that.
Yeah. I mean, compared to the ones you just see in the store,
They're like this
puny.
little big. Yeah.
It could be.
So dragons are dying.
People
Uh-huh.
are dying.
People are dying. Dragons are dying. War has started.
Yes, it has officially.
The king is probably dead.
More than likely.
Very more than likely.
And if he wasn't already dead, falling to
Yeah.
under his dragon, his brother helped him on
Yeah.
his way out of this world.
Yeah, I'd give it definitely like a. I'll give Aegon a 2% chance of still being alive. I changed my 95% from before. He has a 2%. I think he has a 2% chance of being alive in the next episode.
Yeah. I like your optimism there.
Yeah. I feel like 2% is very generous for
this how
for
we
Game
saw
of
him.
Thrones. Given the reactions, I give it a 2% chance. I feel like that's generous.
Okay.
But yeah, that was the episode. Things happened.
Oh yeah.
That was a lot of setup.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I need to do after we finish hitting record? After we finish, I want to go back and see the previous episode. Or, no, I want to see episode 1 to watch the
intro credit.
Yeah. Just.
Because, like, you know,
If that stuff was in
if
episode
that was
1.
in episode 1, I gotta pay way more closer attention to the intro.
Yeah.
Because I saw that, I was like, hold up, I recognize this now.
Hold the phone, man.
What spoilers lie ahead?
Well, didn't Game of Thrones do that too?
Well,
With
they showed the
intros?
No, they just
Location.
locations of where the episode was going to be going.
Okay.
In like the last city that they were at, it was
Mhm.
usually
Okay.
where the episode would end.
Okay.
But anyways,
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh man.
Yeah.
we
Until
cut her
next
down
week.
for the day.
Yeah.
Until next week. How's work schedules look next week? You guys know yet?
I'm gonna be at a music festival.
Oh yeah, so we will be late next
But-
week.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, by the
I'm
time you
supposed to be coming back Sunday, and I work
get Sunday night.
Sunday night. I think I'm,
Well, if it's similar to this isn't that bad.
yeah,
We were only an hour late starting the episode, so.
yeah.
It's
And
better-
I'm in
it's
early,
better
so I'm
to
in
wait
at like
until the next day.
4:30.
Yeah.
I'm in at 4:30. So, I'll probably be out. We'll see. You'll get it at some point in time.
Alrighty then.
Next Sunday I work 11 to 4.
So same schedule as
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we'll plan for same schedules next week.
Yeah.
I'll be a little late because I'll be at work. I'm pretty sure I'm busing, so I'll be a little later.
It's okay. Until next week.
Yeah.
all right. See you next week.